Hello and welcome to Bushnell-Prairie City High School as we get set for the starting lineups for the varsity team.
We went to tonight's contest with a record of 3-6. At front row, number 6, Bailey Ferguson. At front row, number 32, Shelby Bowman. At front row, number 4, Harley Haynes. At back row, number 21, Libby Miller. At back row, number 5, Bailey Ryan. At back row, number 16, Piper Ebert. At Liberos, Gracie Winter. The West Central Heat are coached by Rose Griffin and assisted by Victoria Sapscott. Now please stand and put your hands together as we meet our very own Bushnell-Prairie City Spartans. The went to tonight's contest with a record of 0-7. At front row, number 34, Aaron Jackson. At front row, number 28, Daisy Crow. At front row, number 27, Janet Montini. At back row, number 2, Peyton Bowman. At back row, number 20, Elizabeth Gilfillan. At back row, number 26, Elizabeth Suter. The Spartans are coached by Judy Bowman and assisted by McKenna Parker.
As we get set to go here for the varsity matchup, as you did see earlier on the scoreboard for the JV contest, the Spartans took that one 2-0 with a 25-13, 25-21 split. As we get set to go here. Oh, apologies, real quick. Looks like we might be having some video issues. We'll have to monitor that. Might have to switch out capture cards. Might have been just a quick little deal. Where it took us a little bit longer than expected to do the normal switch out like we always do in between these two games. As we've got another stream for the high school boys football team on a Thursday, no less. Thursday night football coming to Illinois. As we had to get that set up, moved over, and set. Also, cameraman Brian Bittner forgot that there are 6 players on volleyball instead of the 5. The the basketball player for Bushnell realized that there's more than one sport, as Elizabeth Suter starts this one off with the serve, and they'll try to get a hold of it as the Heat do. Nice job by the Heat to move it across. It's going to be blocked and down. Heat get the first points of this one. West Central starts this off. Make sure to tune in Saturday during the day as the West Central Heat will take on the West Prairie Southeastern Cyclones in football, as we'll be over in Biggsville for that one. 3 over as they got a nice volley started. Aaron Jackson over to Daisy Crow. They'll be tipped. And they'll say they did not get a full tip. It went off the net. 4 hits. So 2-0 to start this one out for the Heat. On the serve, Bowman over to Gilly as Jackson will have to knock it over. Another 3 gets it across. Janet. He'll hit it over on 2, but nice volley. As this West Central team with a hit, going to be desperation. As they'll try to get over, but cannot get it in 3. So 3-0 Heat on the start. As the Spartans are going to have to pick it up just a little bit. Hit over to Gilly. Over to Janet. Janet with a high set to move it across. They'll come back. Just power shot will be out. But Harley Haynes on the hit. Makes it a 3-1 game. And Aaron Jackson will get a serve. 3-1. West Central still up. Picked up by the libero. Nice job defensively for that team. Makes it 3-2. That is number 9, Gracie Winters. Jackson right back to Winters. As they'll get set. Over for Haynes. Picked up by Suter as it's going to fall. A little miscommunication. 4-2 now your score. As Gilly and Jackson couldn't really figure out which one's going where. Should say Elizabeth Gilfillan. Served over with the jump. Goes right across the net over to Suter. Nice hit by Janet. They'll be able to save it, however, on the dig by Winters as they'll keep the momentum up. Moving across right back to Haynes into the net. Spartans with the point. That one served by Shelby Bowman. That was a laser right over the net. Barely touched it at all. 4-3 as Daisy Crow looks to serve. Crow's shot goes way high up there. Probably could have been out. However, Ferguson will play it. Moved over by Haynes. Janet with the shot down. Nice job by Bowman to pick it up. It's going to be a high one as they'll push it down. Harley Haynes gets all the way up there. Makes it 5-3. Haynes with the serve. Fires that one out. That was just a little bit too much on it. 5-4. Janet will serve. Gracie Winters coming in for Haynes. Janet with the serve. It's going to be a little bit off. Makes it 6-4. 6-4 Heat. Back to serve Liberty Miller. Lets that one loose, and it's going to be into that corner for an ace. 7-4. Another shot for it, picked up by Peyton Bowman, moves over. Suter with it. Suter drops it down, able to be picked up by Ryan as she'll hit it again over to Janet. High balls as they'll give it over to Gilly. Moved over. Two players colliding in two consecutive shots for the Heat. As they'll move it back to Gilly, just a little bit too much on it. Heat get the point as it goes out of bounds. 8-4. 8-4 your score. Shot over. It's going to be a hard one to hit, and Janet will not be able to reposition as it goes out of bounds. 9-4 your score here. Heat with the lead. Shot is up, and that one, once again, can't get to it as Bowman just tries to get on it. Timeout taken, so will we here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll be back right after this.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Heil Enterprises. Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking can take your product down the road, near or far, and offer top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41, south of Prairie City, or call them at 309-775-3333. Nice volley started so far, as that's going to hit the tip. Makes it a 10-5 game. Spartans with the serve will be Peyton Bowman. I'd like to thank you all for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We do have our chat open if you do want to shout out who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. Love to see people talking in our chat, just like we love to see people talking on the court, as another miscommunication error leads to an 11-5 score. Back to serve. Janet picks this up, moves it over. Suter, as they're able to defend that one, shot over by Shelby Bowman. And over back to Elizabeth. Elizabeth will knock that over for Gracie Winters to play. High shot's going to be tipped and cannot save it. So on the kill, Bailey Ryan gets that one. Nope. Excuse me, that is Bailey Ferguson. Bailey Ryan, Bailey Ferguson, number 5 and number 6, both spelled different. So 12-5. On the serve is Bailey Ryan. Moved over, it'll be Aaron Jackson bumping it over. Set over for Bowman. Bowman gonna have to try and save that one. It'll be Janet. As a set, well, a little bit of a late shot. Gilly able to protect it. Middle, right back to her, and the kill. Nice job by Gilfilm to defend that one up towards the net. As it will be Gilfilm on the serve. 12-6 now your score here at your varsity contest. That one into the net. 13-6. Coming back into the game for the Heat is Harley Haynes. Gracie Winters with the serve. High ball. Nice dig by Gilfilm, and that's going to be close. They'll call it out. 14-6. 14-6. Your score? Another one for Winters. That one flying high. Picked up by Bowman. It's going to be close. Really defended by Haynes. And, yeah, you can't really do anything about that. That's... When you get up close to the net, two people hitting at the same time, and one's about 7 or 8, looks like 7 or 8 inches, probably more like 2 or 3 taller than you. Can't do much about it. Little miscommunication there as Suter and Jackson can't decide who's going to hit it. Leads to a 16-6 score as the Heat are on a roll here at BPC. Laney Mills coming into the game for West Central, as Gracie Winters gets another shot at serving. Over to Janet. Janet will pick this one up. Moved on over. Gracie with it, trying to get around, but they'll defend. It's right over the net. They'll roll it over. Bowman, that's up to 2. They got to hit it over. They cannot. So Spartans get the serve. 16-7, your score. As it looks like Suter will be serving. Elizabeth with the ball. Knocks that one. It's going to be a laser shot over to Winters. As that one goes over, tipped down and in. Nice job by Daisy Crow, excuse me. A lot of Gracies, a lot of Daisies. You know, how many E's and Y's can you throw out into a court? 16-8, Suter with the ball. That one a little bit too much, and maybe not, as it goes right there. They'll go to play it, but gets the ace. Makes it 16-9. Suter with the ball. Third time's the charm. She goes for another. Over across to his Bowman. Picked up by Suter. It's going to be close. Tipped down. They turn it around, but out. Makes it 17-9. Back to serve. That will be Bailey Ferguson. Never mind. They'll switch on out. It will be served over, picked up by Bowman. Right behind. Right there next to the net, picked up. As they'll try to get it out, but that one's just going to be a little bit too much on it, as it'll be out for the Heat, 18-9, 18-9. Keegan Thacker on the serve. That one touched by Bowman. Tries to save it onto her side, 19-9. Shot over by Thacker. Picked up by Bowman. 19-9 your score. Jana will knock it over. It's going to be close. Picked up by Winters. Bowman with it. Over to Gilly. As Jana will attempt to get it over on 2 instead of 3. Shot down. Picked up by Suter. So some high shots as Elizabeth gets it right over the net, but knocked down right in front. Lainey Mills gets it. Perfect setup for the kill. 20-6. 20-6. Thacker is going to be, oh man, that was right next to the line. Can't blame him for thinking that would have been out. 21-9. Substitution coming in for the Heat will be Piper Ebert in for Gracie Winters. And Lauren Winters into the game for Piper Ebert. That was a odd situation there, but at any rate, Janet with the ball over across. We try and come back over to Janet. Looks like Bowman will knock it over. Serve for a spike. It's going to be hit by Crow. Suter. That's going to be right over. They'll try to save it, getting into the crowd. And Spartans get the point, 21-10. Sierra Shannon coming into this one, switching in for Peyton Bowman. Shot is over. It's going to be close to getting it over Bowman. Suited to Jackson. Looks like it'll be to Sierra. Nice job on the pickup. Over and across. Suter, Jackson. This time to Janet. That's going to be blocked right back. And down. Heat with the point. 22-11. As they look to close out this first set. Back to serve is Shelby Bowman. Bowman with that. Over to Gilfillan. Back to Suter. Bowman with a high ball. It's going to be tipped from behind, but it will be out and Spartan ball. 22-11. 22-11 your score. As it'll be Daisy Crow out to serve. Daisy shot a real high back one. They're going to try and save it, but off the rafters as the 7th man defensively for the Spartans take that one. 22-12. Crow with it. Right back over to Bowman. Set and knocked over. That'll be out. Nice pickup by the Spartans. Makes it 22-13. Picked up, moved over. It's going to be close, but that will be in 23-13. Back to serve, 23-13. As Haynes with it, moves on over to Janet. Set over, blocked down, makes it 24-13. Set point here. Shot is over, picked up by Suter. Down for Sierra, but that one will be out. That will be the end of the first set, 25-13. First set will go to the Heat. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live right after this.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
Every day, we walk through these doors, not knowing what waits. It's not easy, but we do it every day because our mission is you. Providing you compassionate care and providing you the best possible patient experience. McDonough District Hospital.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Welcome back here. It's for set number 2 as the Heat took the first one, 25-13. Looks like it'll be Heat starting this one off with the serve. Pretty much Heat offensively have just been really great at playing up to the net, getting points, and serving. Spartans, however, haven't been bad when they do have that serve. Serving has been a great opportunity for them and some nice moving around. Just need to get some momentum and some points early. As the Spartans take that first one as it rolls into the net 1-0 as Suter will start to serve. Elizabeth shoots that one right over the net and between two players for the ace. 2-0, 2-0. That's a pretty okay shot by Elizabeth Suter. 2-0 as she goes to shoot. Going to be right back over to Winters. Haynes with it. Knocks it across. Back on over to Janet. Tries to get it, but that's going to be up and down, 2-1, 2-1. On the serve, Shelby Bowman. Bowman to Bowman. It's going to be right back into the top. So the Rafters giveth, the Rafters taketh away as they can't get a hold of that one because of the Rafters. 2-all. Shot is up. That goes. Gets set over to Janet. Janet right back down to Winters. Bowman looking to try to get a little bit control on the situation. Moves right back. Crow with it. It's going to be blocked as it goes into the net. 3-2. 3-2. As Heat takes the lead once again. Bowman knocks that one over. Nice job by Suter to duck out of that one. Realizes it's going to go out. 3-3. As Aaron Jackson looks to serve. That one over, picked up by Winters. Gets set over by Haynes. She'll knock it across. And back to Janet. Big shot by Janet will go out. 4-3, Heat with the lead once again. As Harley Haynes gets set to serve. Substitution in. That is Piper Ebert in for Gracie Winters. As that one falls right in between the two Elizabeths. 4 and ace, 5-3, your score. Haynes with the pretty perfect shot. Just once again, you know, a little miscommunication. Just gotta talk out there. Haynes with the second serve. Goes right back to Gilly. It's gonna be knocked on over by Janet. But defended by Bowman. Back to Haynes. Haynes with that big shot. And it goes right to the body of Gilfield and can't do much of anything with it. Makes it a 6-3 game. Haynes with another shot to serve. Gets set, moves up. That's going to be a little shorter as they're trying to save it. Elizabeth and Bowman both with digs, but can't get it out and above. Makes it 7-3. Haynes with another serve. That one over, picked up by Gilfield. As once again, you know, just no talking out there. As Coach Bowman will take a timeout. As she is not happy. We'll keep it here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experience and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Also brought to you by the Community News Brief. For all of your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you are 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. After the timeout, 8-3, your score. As the Heat get ready to serve, Haynes with 5th serve in a row. Goes right back to Gilly in the middle. Janet will knock it across. Gets set. Well, set it over instead of the normal 3, and Suter bumps it out. 9-3 your score. Heat did take that first set, 25-13. As 9-3, we'll start it off. Haynes having a really great run of serves here. As Suter will pick it up over to Jackson, to Janet. Lantini shot will be picked up by Haynes. Bowman moves it over. Crow can't get a hold of it as it runs out. Makes it a 10-3 game. 10-3 as the Heat have a nice run of about 7 points going. Coming into the game, Sierra Shannon for Peyton Bowman. Haynes with it. Looks to serve. Goes right to Sierra. That one high up. Goes across. They're going to have to be real powerful to get it over. And Janet does. Nice job by Gilly. Over to Jackson. Jackson moves it out back, trying to keep this team on the move. Haynes with just a power shot. Nice job by Gilly to understand right where it's going to go. They'll try it again, but that time cannot get it on the kill. 11-3. as that shot by Bailey Ryan gets the kill onto the very left side. Haynes with the serve again. High up, picked up by Gilly. Close, going to be hit by Janet. Nice dig out. It's going to be right next to the net, but falls for the Spartans. And that'll end the run. 11-4 now as Daisy Crow gets set to serve. That one picked up by Bowman, almost hits the top. Winters, and finished by Ryan. That one will be out. 11-5 as the Spartans get the points. Dacey still with the serve. Gets set. Picked up by Winters. Ryan with the little bit of a tip over. Back and across. Almost gets the kill is Gilfillan. Able to move it up. Lentini as that one goes into the net. 12-5. 12-5 your score. Liberty Miller back to serve for the Heat. That one dove and picked up by Suter, but can't get a hold of it is this Spartans team. 13-5. Miller will get another shot at the serve. A little bit farther back from that last one, and it just rolls over the net into the empty spot. So a 14-5 score now. Miller with the shot. That one will be out. So Spartans have a chance here to get some momentum on their side. Janet with the serve. That shot wide open, down for the ace. 14-7 on a good shot there. Timeout taken by this West Central team. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit, and all the providers and staff are putting the patient first.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and of course pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope Adair and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. And also brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. for all of your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow their Facebook page for daily updates. Currently, they have pumpkins and other fall goodies available. Grover and Mary Jo DeCounter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. And finally, brought to you by Raritan State Bank. Raritan State Bank, Bushnell's branch, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the Bank of Friendly Service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Bushnell Banking Center is an equal housing lender and a member FDIC. Coming out of the timeout, Heat discussing a little bit more of game plan. As they get set, Lentini with the serve. Janet's ball goes right across, picked up by Bowman, and 5 people staring at it, nobody going for it. Makes it a 15-7 game. Substitution coming in for West Central. Grace Seitz in for the serve. As you can see, AD Zeringer talking a little bit to the fan section down there. multiple sports going on today, so a little bit less of a fan section as the boys are playing right now. As that goes into the net, 16-7 your score. As that goes over, picked up by Janet, just a high fly ball, and it'll be on the line and in, 16-8. Switching positions as looks like Sierra Shannon will be there to serve. Shannon's ball over and down, picked up by Seitz. Janet, high fly ball, right back to her as they'll move across. Sierra Gilly with it. That'll be nice volley set up. Bowman with it. Over to Janet. A little bit more movement. Suter goes over to Winters. Gets set 3 and over. Nice volley as they'll be just a little low on the bump. 17-8. Your score here. Substitution coming in as Harley Haynes switches in for Piper Ebert. As Gracie Winters goes to serve. Winters with it. Picked up by Bowman, gets set. Suter with a little bit of a dink and dump. Gets the kill there, 17-9. Little screen pass of a hit. As Gilfillan goes back to serve. As that is bumped into the face of Seitz. 17-10. As Gilly gets another shot. That one moved over right down to the bottom. Can't get a hold of it. Ace in for Gilfillan. A little bit of a run for the Spartans team, 17-11. Shoes are all tied, so we're ready to start again. 17-11. As that moves across. Gets set. Down for Haynes. Nice job by Gilly. As that's going to be close. They'll be able to save it, however, and knock it out. Over to Jackson. Daisy Crow is going to be tipped by Haynes. They'll be able to play it, though. Bowman set over and across. Can't get a hold of it is Peyton Bowman. 18-11 on the tip. So Keegan Thacker back to serve. That one right into the net. Makes it an 18-12 game. Suter gets one of her own as that one goes into the net. Makes it a 19-12 game. Substitution in for the Heat. It is Laney Mills. As Shelby Bowman will serve this one up. That one right across to Gilfillan. Up and over Suter. It's going to be a high, far back one as they'll get the point there, 19-13. Lauren Winters into the game for the Heat as Aaron Jackson gets set to serve back. Jackson over to cross. That one is down for the ace. As 19-14, Spartans getting a little bit of a momentum shift here. Excuse me. Moves in across. Picked up by Keegan. Over to Grace. Down low to Suter. To Janet. She'll just set it up. And Seitz over. Gets set for Janet. Another power shot. Able to defend it, however. Over and across. Going to be way out. 19-15. Spartans trying to take it to 3 sets here, as the Heat did take set number 1, 25-13. Jackson over and across to Gracie Winters. That's a reverse hit, as it will go for the Spartans, as it was out. 19-16 now. Moved over. It's going to be right over the net and can't defend it. 19-17. Spartans coming back in this one. Aaron Jackson gives it another shot. It's going to be close. Picked up by Keegan. Can't hold on to it. Now they're 1 behind here, 19-18, as West Central will take a timeout to stop the bleeding a little bit. We'll take a timeout here as well on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live here, 19-18, as Jackson's serve gets across and down. Tie game here in the second set, as the Spartans are going to try and come back and make it a 1-1 set difference. Shelby Bowman back into the game for the West Central Heat. Jackson with it. Gets set, topped over. That one's going to be out. Spartans now with the lead, 20-19. Bailey Ferguson coming into this one. Jackson. That one's going to be high, close to out and down. 21-19. 21-19. Spartans just going to try and keep this momentum going. Jackson's high up there, picked up. Almost got to reach it as that one goes into the net. 22-19. Jackson with the serve. Shot is up. Picked up by Winters. High up there. Ferguson will reverse it. It's going to be tipped. And it will be for the Heat. 22-20 as Haynes is able to jump up there and just touch it. Ebert coming in for Winters as Harley Haynes gets set to serve. Had the long serve to start this one out. That goes right to Sierra Shannon, over to Gilfillan, and over as they get set. Haynes, that's going to be a shot. Going to be tipped. Suter with it. Picked up, going to be dug out and over. High ball. Nice volley between these teams. Janet's shot's going to be hit by Haynes, and she can't do anything about it. 23-20. Your score. Daisy Crow with the serve. Cross ball picked up by Winters. Moved across, got to get it over is Bowman. Suter with it. Over to Jackson, set for Gilfillan. Defended, however, over to Bailey Ryan. behind to Elizabeth Gilfill. It's going to be barely tipped, but it will not get up. Excuse me, that is Sierra Shannon. 23-21. 23-21 as Liberty Miller goes back to serve for West Central Heat. That one goes straight to Janet. She'll be able to defend it, and they'll go right back to her. A little bit too much on that serve, but nice job by Bowman to pick it up. Over to Ferguson, way too much. Game point here. Janet with the serve, 24-21, as Bushnell's going to try and push this one into 3 sets. Janet moves over. Gets set. Ebert with the shot into the net as 1-1 as we get set for a 3rd set here on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Welcome back here to set number 3 on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Also brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to students, athletes, and prevention care rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. As we get set for the 3rd set, we'll have a little conferring down there between referee and scorekeeper Jeff Vansel. Ball is in play. So we'll check to make sure starting lineups are in. It will be Spartan serve as Gracie Winter comes into the game. And Elizabeth will start this one off. Suter with it. It's going to be picked up by Winters. It's going to be way back there. They'll try to play it for 3, but Spartans will take it. Shot over by Suter, gets set. Over to Haynes. Well, that one will be in. Yes. Looked like I might have rainbowed in and out a little bit. Could have been a nice curve ball. At any rate, it is 1-1. Shot is over. Picked up by Peyton Bowman. Winners up top to Miller. Over to cross to Haynes. What a power shot. Gets right through the hands of Daisy Crow. Suter with it. Right to Winners. Moving around. As that one's going to be high up. Keeps the volley going. Suter to Jackson to Janet. That one will fall. 2-1. As Janet will get the serve. Moved over, that one picked up. Can't get a hold of it. 3-1. Getting set over. Bowman with the shot. Down to Suter. That one will fall. 3-2 your score. 3-2 your score. Bowman with it. That one high up, moving across. Nice reverse shot over by Janet. High ball over on the net, but it will tie it up at 3. Spartans and Heat. Bowman with it to serve. Bowman high up. Over to the other Bowman as they'll go over to Daisy Crow in the back corner. Winner's able to get it up and tipped. They'll have to fight it around the net. Able to save it. Daisy Crow gets it over and around. Over to Haynes. She will get it out. 4-3 your score here. As there's a nice job in that back by Gilfillan to hold off on the hit. As Daisy Crow gets set to serve. Picked up by Bowman, but will fall. 5-3. Daisy Crow. Shot is up. High fly ball. They'll look to get it across and down. Can't do anything against that one. 2 Spartans splayed out, however, will fall for a kill. Nice job by Bailey Ryan. It is Bailey with a Y and not Bailey with an E. (5-4) your score. As Janet moves across. Once again, our scoreboard's a little slow every now and then. As that's tipped up and out, makes it a 5-all game. 5-all, 1-1. Heat took theirs 25-13. Spartans took theirs 25-21. Which coincidentally was the ending of the JV contest. The Spartans won 25-13, 25-21. As that one's tipped on over. Gets set, moves over is Ryan. She'll light that one up high. Suter with it. Picked up by Haynes. They'll keep it moving across. Bowman. To Crow, sets it up for a shot for Gilly. Gilly will do it light, and that one will fall for the kill. 6-5. 6-5 your score. Janet fires that one across as they'll reverse set. Nice job by Crow to pick it up. Bowman over to Gilly. High on that one. Can't do it. Piper Ebert was right there to stop it. 6-all. That's just back and forth. Been pretty much most of these games. As even when both teams get runs, they end up equaling out to pretty much the same points anyway. Shot taken. As gets set, Suter will knock it up and over. Nice job to pick it up. Moving across, Winners will get it over in 3. Jackson. Right back. It's real close. Tries not to get in the net, but it will fall for the Heat. 7-6. Sierra Shannon switching into the game for Peyton Bowman. High up. That one will be out. 7-all. Callie Kramer coming into this one as Peyton Bowman switches back in. Well, maybe. We'll see what she's planning. Callie comes in for Daisy Crow. And Sierra Shannon switching out with Peyton Bowman. Bowman will serve Kramer to the left back. Seven all, Bowman with the serve. Picked up. High swinging ball, but that will be out. 8-7, 8-7, now your score. Bowman with it. That serve up. Set and tipped over by Bailey Ferguson. Suter with it. That one will be dug and into the net. They'll try to save it, but cannot. So 9-7. 9-7 here in this third set. Another serve for Peyton Bowman. Winters. Over to Miller. Miller, nice job on the kill there for Liberty Miller to find that open lane down right on the far side. 9-8 now with the Heat serving up. Bailey Ryan knocks that one right over the net and down for the ace, so 9 all. So whatever little momentum the Spartans get, chipping a little bit time after time, comes right back to the Heat. Is that one over and will be out. So 10-9. 10-9 your score. Let's see substitutions. Crow coming back in for Callie Kramer. Gilfillan with the serve. Picked up by Bowman. Over to Miller. Right back to Shelby Bowman. It's going to be close, as they'll say it is out as it hit the referee. 10-10. Harley Haynes back into the game. Winters with the serve. That one picked up by Janet. Over to Gilfillan. Jackson. That one into the net. Heat get the points, 11-10. 11-10 your score. Gracie Winters with another serve opportunity. Janet tries to get it over, but it's just going to be a little short. 12-10 now your score here. Heat taking on the Spartans. Suter knocks it across, and that's going to be dug out and saved by Winters. Haynes gets it over. Suter to Jackson, right back to Suter, over to Haynes. Jackson to Suter. They'll try it again. This time saved by Bowman. Tipped over. Could have been. Ooh, they won't call it. Could have been into the net. 13-10. Winters with the serve. Sets that one high up. Bowman over to Suter. Jackson will hit it from behind, and then it goes across. Haynes just a tip, but can't save it. 14-10. 14-10 your score. Winters with a shot. Serve across. That one picked up by Bowman. Jackson to Lentini. That's going to be tipped and out. 14-11. Spartans going to try and keep this momentum rolling. Suter with the serve. Elizabeth, that one. Ale tipped it. looked like it was going out right at the last second. Winters tried to move her hands out of the way just a little bit too late on that one. 14-12 now your score. As Elizabeth's going to try and keep this one rolling. Gets set. Haynes with a shot picked up by Gilfillan. Over to Lentini, one of her own, but that one will be way high and way out. As it is out. 15-12. Served over. That one with Janet. Set, knocked over by Haynes. As it's going to be very close as they tip it and in. Heat with the point, 16-12. Well, we could tell that in our family group chat, at least, we didn't know if we were playing to 25 or 15 for the third set. I think that's been told, as it is now 17-12 here for the Heat. Also, just to let everybody know, in the Bushnell area, tomorrow we do have the music trivia night once again at the VFW, as that one will fall out 18-12. Once again, ran with Dave Arnold for the fundraiser. Do believe it will be for Spartans football. Yes, indeed it is. Suter with the nice dig, moves it across right behind. It's going to be right there on the edge of the net. Janet will be able to play it, but nice shot from behind to get this kill, 19-12. Over and across. Bowman with it. Right down, touched by Suter, but can't get a hold of it. 20-12. As that one, they'll take a break, and so will we here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 20-12 here in this third set of BPC High School Volleyball. Got a little mix-up on who should be playing where. As they'll just have to rotate around a little bit. There we go. We got the right things written down. 20-12 your score here. To serve is Bailey Ferguson. Over to Janet. As they'll have to hit it over. Set for Crow. Crow with the nice shot. Winters hits away high. Over to Suter. Suter able to save it. Right over to Janet. Janet will knock it over. Set by Miller. Miller's been setting pretty much everything underneath the sun for this Heat team. As she'll do it again this time for Bowman. Couldn't decide if it was Bowman or Haynes. As that one lands right in front of Peyton Bowman. Shelby Bowman on the shot. 21-12. 21-12, your score. Shot up by Ferguson. Turn around. Too powerful on the shot by Lentini. Makes it a 22-12 game. Here near the end of the third set, Bailey Ryan on the serve. Shot is over to Gilfillan, up to Jackson. She'll get it over to Daisy Crow, which goes into the net, 23-12. Over and across, picked up. Suter with the long shot. That is down for a kill. 23-13. Over and across, picked up by Winter is a way high shot by Haynes. Back on over, Crow will take it. They're able to move it around. Haynes looking for that. Oh, another shot. Nice job by Gilfillan. Over and across, picked up by Bowman. To Miller, back to Bowman, right across. That makes it match point here, 24-13. Served by Shelby Bowman. Picked up by Gilfillan over to Suter. It's to be Jackson to set it over. They'll move it again, this time for Ryan. Janet with it, over to cross. It'll be Haynes with the shot tipped by Suter. Up and high to Crow. Able to keep on playing with this volley as it rolls into the net, 24-15. Excuse me, 24-14. Set is up. It's over and across and into the corner. Can't do much about that one. Makes it 25-14, and that'll be your final here as the Heat take this 25-13, 25-21, and 25-14. We'll take a quick break and be back here for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor postgame show here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
We're an 11-bed ER. I pride myself on every day that the patients get what they need and see a physician when they need it. We want them to be headed towards the road of recovery when they leave here. I feel like we have nurses that care so much. We're more than a team. It's a family, and we want what's best for the patient.
Welcome back to the JoJo Gaming Parlor postgame show here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. Couldn't make it happen tonight, but that's probably the best game that the Spartans have played so far this year. As they get that first set, probably could have gotten that second set. Probably could have gotten that third set as well. But the one fatal mistake that this team has so far is they kind of let a little bit of momentum loose and deflates themselves for a little bit and just kind of hope and pray that they can get the ball back instead of kind of making it. But you learn that with experience and play. So I think, near the end of the year, we'll have a pretty good squad. So with that, we'll say thank you for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live, as we'll get set to head out here. If you do have time, you can pop on over and watch the football stream for the Ridgewood Spartans taking on the BPC Spartans. As color commentator Borders like to say, it's Spartan on Spartan crime tonight. Thursday night football, if that's not your speed, tomorrow I believe we will have the Macomb game for football. And Saturday during the day, it will be West Central Biggsville versus West Prairie Southeastern Cyclones. Check it out here on Hulett PubliPro LLC YouTube channel. Subscribe and like if you can. Just make sure that you don't have to keep on searching for stuff whenever you want to watch anything here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. And thank you for watching.